Did he get an MRI or anything like that?
Not from the organization or something. So yeah, he did some bandage or something over his arm. For him, this was the perfect way to end the fight. He would get knocked out. No point in doing a rematch. I would like to drag people into the deep waters.
Well, you're very fit for a heavyweight. You have crazy cardio. That's one of the things that I've always admired about your fighting style. So you put insane pressure on guys. Bigger guys tend to fight at a slower pace and with less volume. You push a pace, and when the fight gets to the third, fourth, and fifth rounds, you pile it on, man.
When Rico Verhoeven first stepped into a gym, he wasn't the giant we know today. He was just a young kid, tall and lanky, standing across from fighters smaller, quicker, and sharper than him. Those early years shaped everything. Training with lightweights forced Rico to adapt, to move faster, think quicker, and fight smarter. It gave him the kind of speed and conditioning that heavyweights rarely have.
I've been training with light guys for like my whole career. I started at the gym.
Back then, they called him the Prince, a rising talent, full of potential, but unproven. People saw the tools, but no one knew if he had the toughness to survive at the top. Over the years, Rico answered that question again and again. He didn't just survive, he took over. For more than 11 years, he's ruled the heavyweight division. While other big men slowed down in later rounds, Rico pushed harder. While others relied on power alone, Rico used pace, pressure, and discipline. He learned how to drag opponents into deep waters, and once they were tired, he finished the job.
Rico Verhoeven is still here, the king of kickboxing. For over 11 years undefeated, breaking champions and outlasting every challenger. There may be no one left who can stop him.
Now at 36 years old, the name Prince no longer fits. Rico Verhoeven is the king of kickboxing, still sharp, still disciplined, and still undefeated at the highest level. His chin, his will, and his cardio have carried him through wars, and his reign has lasted longer than most fighters' entire careers. Rico Verhoeven has destroyed everyone in kickboxing. There aren't any big men left in his sport. He took over completely. Now it seems he's chasing a mega fight, maybe a crossover with someone from MMA or boxing. A clash with Francis Ngannou is already being talked about. Fans have also imagined a potential fight against Tom Aspinall, but the two have been training partners for over 10 years. Aspinall himself has said he would never fight his friend. Rico was simply too good to him on his way up.
I've been to Rico's house. Rico looks after me every time I'm in Holland, so he's my friend. I would never fight him. We're essentially from the same team. Like, even though we're in different sports, we kind of swap ideas. We go there, they come to us and stuff like that. Dennis is like a family friend of ours.
Their work together is a major reason why Tom has risen to the very top, both moving with the speed and fluidity of fighters in much lighter divisions. In the end, they both went into different combat sports and took them by storm.
See, the thing is with Rico, he's like such a big athletic guy. And he's so in tune with his body. He's been in combat sports his whole life like me. He has totally eclipsed his sport.
Yeah.
Like
no one else.
There's no one even, not at the moment, there's no one close to him. Like, he is way bigger than the sport of kickboxing. He's the GOAT of kickboxing.
Ready for the next fight? Get ready with MM100fight.fans. Everything fighting.
Taking home the belt. That's what you're gonna see.
You know, when I was fighting, when I was just a young kid, 19, 20 with the belt, I was just the champ of the world, the best in the world. Regardless of how humble you appear, you must have, wow, there's 7 billion people in the world, and I could beat every one of them.
Yeah, I'm the best.
That's crazy.
The moment I enter the arena, I stand on that stage, people ask me, like, how does that feel? I never use drugs, but I think it's like a shot of heroin. Because it's great, it's amazing.
Trust me, now you listen to me, okay? I've used all drugs, and none of those drugs in the world can compare to that high.
Dude, brother, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
The man who stands with them, kickboxing in the Tennis, the conquered land. Rico Verhoeven.
Rico Verhoeven's toughness and gladiator mentality have earned him the respect of legends like Tom Aspinall and Mike Tyson, and when fighters of that caliber admire you, it says everything about who you are inside the ring. In the Netherlands, Rico is more than just a world-class kickboxer. He's a national star, hailed as a hero after his legendary victory over Badr Hari. That fight cemented him as the good guy of the sport. But with Rico, it's no act. His humble, grounded nature and genuine kindness have won him admiration from fans across the globe. Towering at 6 feet 6 inches with commanding looks and an imposing physique, Rico naturally draws attention far beyond the fight game. The movie industry has already taken notice, casting him in at least 6 films where his natural ability for action roles stands out. With his elite striking technique and warrior presence, Rico delivers fight scenes with authenticity few others can match, making him a perfect fit for the big screen.
All those guys in Holland were a bunch of bad motherfuckers.
Rico's been around a long time and is a phenomenal kickboxer.
Well, to be honest, like, it's not really like motivation. It's more in a sense of being a better version of me every time. I'm my own biggest critic, and every fight I do, I see things that, why did I do this, or why did I do that, or this can be different, or this can be better. And if we can still have the discipline to improve from that, let's go. Right. And I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. So I turned 36, so it's like, I'm doing this for a long ass time already. Still, it's the journey of still wanting to improve, not only as a fighter, but also as a human being. And I am greatly satisfied. I'm really happy with what we've done and what we've accomplished. But yeah, I don't know, I'm enjoying myself so much. I'm having so much fun still doing it. And I think that's the most important thing. And I still get excited of the fights, and I still feel anxious and ready. And I think as soon as I don't feel that anymore, it's time to pull the plug. We're only here for a limited amount of time, so every second we have, enjoy it. And for me, the fights still are a reflection of life. Sometimes you get hit, you get knocked down. What do? You get back up, and we continue. And still we conquer and we win.
What makes Rico Verhoeven the king of kickboxing is his mindset. From day one, he's been disciplined, always striving to improve with every fight. He's not a one-shot knockout artist. He drags opponents into the deep waters of cardio and drowns them. His gladiator mentality is why he's so respected among fighters. He never runs from a challenge. He faces it head on. And if he's put down, he doesn't hesitate to get right back up. That's a true champion. Hit like for the king of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven. And tell me in the comments, who do you think he should fight next? Ready for the next fight? Get ready with MM100fight.fans. Everything fighting. Track your picks, receive the latest news and bonuses while leveling up to collect your fan cards.